Today we're talking cheap watches.
You ask questions and I answer them.
Are you guys nuts? What am I talking about? It's super cool because of the gentle design. Boom, watch fam! What is up, watch fam? Welcome to episode 48 of ASKTNH. Today I'm wearing just a stupid good Tudor Day-Date, obviously in steel. I think that this is just one of the best value props. It's actually, I don't know if it still will be in the shop when this goes live or whatever, but it doesn't matter because I think that any Tudor Day-Date, this is 36 or 38 millimeters, is a terrific value. Usually they're found, around or under $2,000, usually from like 1900 to 2200, and I mean it's a Day-Date. I mean it's functionally a Rolex Day-Date with a interesting little detail that it is Tudor. It's kind of cool that people will probably walk up to you and say, "Oh, cool Rolex," and then you can tell them, "No, it's a Tudor." I don't know. It's kind of cool. Questions?
Is there value in watches under $400?
Well, that's a very egocentric way to think. But, okay, you didn't really provide any context as to why you think that. Why you think that watches under $400 are not a valuable thing to make an investment in. I hate that word investment because it implies you want to return. But it's ridiculous. I'm going to assume that your kind of take on this, like don't spend anything less than $400, is in furtherance of saving, not wasting money and buying a better watch, making sure that Tudor Day-Date or that Rolex comes 6 months closer. And that I get. I mean, I genuinely think that people should should never buy things that it's just it's like cluttering. I have clients or friends, more so friends, that buy watches from me all the time, and I'm always saying, yeah, but do you really need this? Whether it's $200 or $2,000, do you really need it? Like, is this the watch that's gonna kind of further your collection or better what you have? I think that's a very important question that needs to be answered when any addition is being made, $200 or $2,000. So from that perspective, I do understand your point. I think that $200 is a lot of money. And people disagree with me. People think that's not a lot of money. I think it is. I think that it's very arrogant to say otherwise. But with that said, no one should be wasting $200. I don't think you should buy a vintage Bulova for $200 because it's $200. I think that's childish, and I think it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Donate the money if you don't care about it. But with that also being said, there are some amazing watches you can have at $200, $300, $400 that I absolutely recommend buying. A lot of the watches that I have found and bought, whether resold or whatever, that I really, really love, like I really just found a vintage Longines that I got 3 months ago. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And it wasn't a waste because it was $400 or because it's worth $300. It didn't matter. Just a really cool watch. There's a ton of different models that can be found on the cheap. I mean, Hamilton is always coming out with always came out with, and now we have uncovered, amazing watches that are just intrinsically inexpensive. It's not a steal because it's not like at a thrift store and you found it underpriced. They're just cheap, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't think that you should think that kind of dollar amount implies it's a waste of money. It's not. It can be, but so can $3,000. So I just think you need to audit yourself and kind of think, do I need or do I want what I am buying? If the answer is no, then put it down. That's it. Just put it down. Thank you guys for watching episode 48 of AskTNH. If you don't already, follow us on Instagram, Snapchat. Snapchat's huge. Much more important than Instagram, although I do love Instagram. If you guys see our new series, Watch People and Wine, it came out yesterday. Go to Theo Harris, check it out. Actually, the link is below. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the question. And subscribe! Do it below.